Hello, welcome to Pergola Nurseries in Virginia. Putting together a pot combo that will last for years and give months of colour every year. Now the main plant at the back of this combo, first of all the pot is roughly around thereabouts 40 centimetres across. It's filled with swell-well compost. Swell-well compost, very important compost. It's got lots of slow release fertiliser, all the major and minor nutrients and a wetting agent in there. So use a good compost if you're going to have some success. Now the main little shrub we put at the back of this pot is an azalea called Mary Helen. Now Mary Helen flowers in springtime. It's a hardy evergreen shrub. At the tip of every branch, if we squeeze it there, the flower bud is already formed in there, ready to open out in spring, and it flowers for months in spring if positioned in a position out of early morning sun. If you get a late frost, early morning sun makes a mess of the flowers after a late frost. So if you can have it positioned where the first sun of the day doesn't hit it. Now this plant can be pruned and kept, or can be kept in this pot for a couple of years and then planted out in your garden. Will fill out at the back of the pot, so the pot will look larger as the plant develops. Now I'm going to put an evergreen Heuchera in as well. And there's a Heuchera called Blackberry Jam. And Heuchera Blackberry Jam has got lovely marble effect and purple foliage, just to add some foliage colour to the container. It'll spill out over the edge of the pot. And don't forget, it's that swell-well compost, very important in the container. So that's a Heuchera Blackberry Jam gone in there. And then some Arabis Old Gold. Now Arabis Old Gold is an evergreen carpet plant. It's got green and golden foliage and white flowers, and perfect spilling out over the front of this pot. So I'm going to just settle it in there. So that's settled in there. And then, just to give a pop of colour at this time of the year, a winter flowering heather. And this is Kramers, lovely Kramers heather. Lots and lots of flower buds on that, just to give early colour. All these plants can be planted out in the garden again, and you'll have for many, many years, so they're not wasted in any way. And then I'm just going to put a little short day Viola. And there are a whole range of short day violas in the WEBSHOP. Have a look. Maybe the simplest thing is buy maybe some mixed ones for pots and containers. You can settle it in here at the back of the heather. Wee spot in there for it. And this will flower right up until, I would say, still will be in flower around the end of June or July. And then a pop of colour, some lovely Primula. And there's a hardy Primula, lovely variety called Inara Scarlet. You'll see all the hardy Primulas in the WEBSHOP. Again, just for a bit of instant colour. I'll have to wash off for Heuchera after that. Might move over the Arabis a little bit here, and we'll get in our lovely Inara Primula settled in here as well. So up he comes, and will flower for months and months and months as yet. So just a pop of red there. So that's our azalea at the back, hardy evergreen shrub. Can remain in the container for years and years if you want, by careful pruning after flowering, or can be planted out after a couple of years in your garden. Winter spring flowering heather, lovely variety called Kramers. Short day Viola, lovely yellow with a hint of purple, the range of colours in the WEBSHOP. Some Arabis Old Gold to spill out will give us white flowers. The lovely Primula, Inara Scarlet, a whole range of Inara varieties in the WEBSHOP for planting in pots and containers now. And then Heuchera, lovely dark Heuchera, marbled effect here to give colour right through the year. Can be moved out into the garden, and we'll have it in your garden for years and years to come, or can remain in this pot for 2 or 3 years. Bye for now. Enjoy your garden.